The Amazing World of Gumball is already one of the weirdest shows to ever air on Cartoon Network. But some episodes, they don't just break the rules. They slap logic in the face, throw canon out the window, and then do a musical number about it. So today, we're counting down the 10 weirdest episodes of Gumball. From cringe that will melt your soul to turtles that literally fake their death. These episodes had us asking, who approved this? Why am I laughing? And most importantly, what did I just watch? Let's get weird.
It's Backflip Time! Again. 1, 2, 3, huh!
Imagine every background character you've never noticed suddenly forming a union and demanding screen time. Yeah, that's this episode.
I got it!
AKA all the characters who usually just walk around doing nothing start confronting Gumball like, why do you get all the lines? Where's my backstory? And the weird part? They kinda have a point. It's like the Truman Show, if the side characters decided to riot.
Just quick thinking, you know? I work best when I'm under pressure. It definitely wasn't an accident or anything.
The microwave. In this episode, Gumball and Darwin put a potato in the microwave. That's it, except the potato gains consciousness and becomes a vengeful, all-powerful being who tries to murder them. He literally forms a cult of angry food, and they try to overthrow the Watersons. It starts as a cooking mistake and ends with a potato uprising. Peak Gumball logic.
You know, the funny way he... that thing he... I got nothing. All of this because we couldn't take care of him.
The puppy. Ah yes, the wholesome story of a boy and his... demonic turtle? Gumball wants a puppy. Richard, being Richard, brings home a turtle and insists it's a labradoodle. The turtle fakes its own death, hides in vents, bites people, and eventually causes a firework explosion. At one point they use Gumball as bait, tied to a tree, and somehow, the turtle survives and becomes a recurring character. I have questions.
Hey, what's your favorite subject?
Lunch.
This episode is pain, awkward, secondhand embarrassment, why am I still watching kind of pain, Gumball and Hot Dog Guy hug, but it's so awkward that it spirals into a full-on spiral of cringe. They sing, they dance, they try to avoid each other, but the universe keeps shoving them back together. There's even a sleepover, and let's just say, one of them wakes up with the other in a compromising position. This episode is uncomfortably legendary. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying this weird trip through Gumball's most chaotic episodes, like the video and subscribe so you don't miss part 2, where we cover the darkest Gumball episodes. Yes, darker than a turtle faking its death. Okay, back to the cringe. The cringe.
What is he doing in there? Never mind, just inhale and exhale.
You thought the hug was bad? This one starts with Gumball and Hot Dog Guy needing to pee, but refusing to use the bathroom at the same time. They get so awkward that they end up in the hospital. Cringe level? 100 dad jokes. Then they build an imagination time machine to fix their past awkwardness, fight their younger selves, and still get slapped into being awkward again. This episode is what happens when secondhand embarrassment evolves into a sentient being.
How often will she get to use that catchphrase?
Dude, I think you were right. I don't see how this day could get any weird, and here we go.
The shippening. Sarah gets a magical Cartoon Network notebook that lets her create fanfiction into reality. What does she do with this power? She starts shipping Gumball and Darwin, in real life. That's right, characters start kissing, falling in love, and swapping partners like it's a fanfic convention gone rogue. There's fan art, there's romantic montages, there's actual plot collapse, and it all ends with Sarah rewriting the world to stop the chaos. Honestly, peak Tumblr energy.
Gumball and Darwin kissed Sarah, but in the end, none of this mattered because it was all just fan fiction.
Oh, genius idea. But wait, how did us kissing you help that plan?
It didn't.
The news. The entire episode is news. No, seriously. It's just one of Gumball's weirdest background characters doing fake news segments for 11 straight minutes. There's a literal 2-minute filler gag where they just say,
Next, we have nothing. We didn't have enough news to cover the whole show tonight, so I'm gonna say absolutely nothing in the cadence of a news story, and I hope I'll get away with it. As I said a moment ago, this is all filler. Let's go live now to our reporter at the scene, and hope that he comes up with something better. Mike.
It's like the writers took a day off, and the editor just looped Elmore's weirdest fever dreams. It's not even an episode. It's just chaos in slideshow form.
Here, a present for you.
What is it?
The Weirdo, starring Sussy. She gives everyone random gifts like ripped up cash and mayo hands, then gets sad when people throw them away. Gumball tries to help her fit in by poisoning the water supply. Not joking. That was his first plan. Eventually, Sussy gives Gumball her literal eyeballs, and he starts seeing the world how she sees it. Turns out, she's not weird. She's transcending reality. This one is weird, but like, existential weird.
I'm sorry, Mr. Robinson. You don't love us. You just love to hate us. And if you can't see the difference for yourself, then your heart is beyond saving.
The world. What if every background object came to life? The moon annoys the sun. A light switch and a bulb prank each other. Bacteria dance. There's even a song. We do all of this and more cause we're the amazing world of Elmore.
Anyone for more tea?
Don't mind if I do.
There's no plot, just bits. It's like watching 1,000 TikToks at once with no context. It's weird. It's beautiful. It's confusing. It's Gumball.
So, when he goes to give you the slap, you jump out of the way, and I get it.
Dude, do you really...
Hey!
Slap. Gumball wants Tobias to slap his butt. That's it. Tobias high-fives everyone, then gives a friendly slap on the butt, except Gumball. So Gumball makes it his life mission to earn that slap. He sings about it. He schemes. He gets stuck on a rooftop for days.
All I wanted was one of your little butt slaps.
But I thought you would hate that.
I just wanted to be included, and it got out of hand. And now I have to pay my taxes to this giant nostril.
Finally, when Tobias does slap him, Gumball passes out from joy. This might be the weirdest episode in all of animation history.
I think this is the end. I see.
So those were the 10 weirdest episodes of the amazing world of Gumball. From dream turtles and sentient potatoes to awkward hugs and fanfic notebooks, this show never holds back. Which one scarred you the most? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you made it this far, you're one of us now. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. The 10 darkest Gumball moments. Yes, even darker than getting slapped into unconsciousness. Till then, stay weird.